Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and welcome back to another awesome Vintage Story video. That's right, we're back, if you can believe it. I can hardly believe it. Nah, I'm just kidding. And, let's see, it is very early in the morning, and most, if not all, of the flax is done. Almost all the rye is done. Oh, we're going to have a beautiful time with this. So, one thing I do want to say is I finally decided what I'm going to do with the chickens. Because a part of me was going to, glass the whole top part up, but I just don't like that look. It's just floating there. Looks terrible to me. Yeah, not a fan. So, what we're actually going to do is something completely different. Of course. And we're going to need a door and a whole lot of other stuff. Fortunately, we have time for it. We do not have a door, though. Well, we're going to have to, at some point, go get more trees, because, of course, we need more trees. I mean, what else can I say? The good news is 16 pine logs really does go pretty far. Alright, so we're going to need this door here. Don't need that. That can go back in there. And now we'll just take one of these with us. And now we'll just run down into here because we're going to need the chisel really quick. I did not know you could put the hammer in your... Didn't know you could do that. Okay. Well. Yeah, I guess we should also work on this as well really quick. Since we're here. There we go. Awesome. Well, let's also grab some food. Oh, we don't have any food. Okay, wow. Solve that problem real quick. No, not gonna use that. I'm gonna use all this peat, actually. And we have another cooking pot here, so we're just gonna throw that in there. And now we're gonna need some more food. I'm just gonna eat some of these, hang on. Actually, you know what? I might just eat all of these. As much as I like the mushrooms, they just don't... they just don't add much, They really don't. Okay, so we have enough carrots. Well, I guess we're going to be making a lot of turnips. Yeah, we're doing okay. That's doing okay. Yeah, I guess we do have some of these. I know we have all of these, but we are trying to save these. Especially the bread. We're taking the bread with us. I mean, why not? So... yeah, if we need food, we're going to be nearby anyway, so we'll just kind of hang out here. I'm going to go check this again. See how this is doing. Yeah, I might safely wait one more day. I'm not really sure, like, which angle here I want. Something like this, maybe? I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. So 64 polished granite rock, and we also need to grab the remainder of that, and I'm also going to go ahead and grab the glass, simply because, well, I can. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, the chickens are, as always, going to be, well, They're gonna be like chickens. They're just gonna be mad. Okay. And so then we'll walk in here. Problem solved. Ah. I need to... Excellent. I'm kind of torn on this here. Oh, well. I mean, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is, I suppose. Let's see. That's a little better. I mean, that's not all bad. Wow, that does kind of look kind of weird from a distance, I suppose. But now we could chisel this out, obviously, but we're going to leave it like that. So this is what we're basically going to do. It's kind of similar to the same design we did over there, but, you know, it's a little better, at least. Do the same thing here. And now what we can do... Perfect. I actually kind of feel like we're going to have more than enough. Like, genuinely. I genuinely feel like, you know, we're going to have definitely more than enough. Might have to leave this area slightly. But this way, you know, at least, you know, there's no chance of... Okay, y'all need to just go away. Go to the other side. Thank you. Okay. And we're just gonna get right back to this. And I actually think, let's see, where would the middle on this kind of be? And I don't really think there really is much of a middle. Okay, well, maybe there is after all. Some very angry chickens over there. Very upset chickens. Perfect. And now, if it snows or we encounter any other problems, it doesn't matter because they're completely walled into their beautiful, beautiful pen. And we will leave them a nice little skylight there. I'm not gonna tear all that down. It would really suck if a wolf fell down in here and killed all my chickens. That would actually really, really suck. So how's this doing? 4 days, 3 days, 3 days. Yeah, whatever. Alright, well, let's go through and pick all this up. That's not bad. On the whole, I like it, so it's staying. We're keeping it. And I'm just going to put the fences in here. I'm going to take the granite gravel. I don't know why there's a bunch of hay bales in here. I'm going to take those too. So let's go over here and see how this is doing. Some of it's still need a little bit more time. Is this I guess that's recovering ever so slowly. I don't know if it recovers or not when you still have the plant on it. I honestly don't really pay much attention to that part. So that's growing nicely. That's good. And yep, this is also growing pretty nicely. Awesome. Unfortunately, like, we're already into July. Like, this starts getting cold around, what, September? I thought for sure we would get, you know, more than one, you know, growth out of that, but I guess not. Fortunately, though, we are getting an absolutely extreme amount of resources. So it's not as though we're not getting anything out of it. So that's always nice to see. I don't remember where I put all that grass. I think it's down here. It usually is. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And I also have that. I should put that back up there at the top, but okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just grab all of this, and we will just create ourselves and there we go. Problem solved. And then this one, we'll just do the last of the carrots. If I reverse that, interesting. I don't think it really matters. It mostly just changes the name. And we have enough for a little bit more food, so that's always pleasant. And again, it's not as though we're actually hurting for food in here. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is not... We are not hurting for food by any stretch of the imagination. We have more than enough food to make us through winter already. Well, maybe. Actually, nah, we should have more than enough. Plus, we have all these berries. This video is going to be very farm heavy. Yeah, well, it looks like, yep, more did just magically finish. I'm hoping that we can get all of this, you know, before, because yeah, it really is, like, it's time. It's time to harvest. I'm also hoping we can get some more, well... Yeah, we'll try that. I'm interested to see what these rows did. I think these rows, though, are more than the ones that's underneath as well. Like, this is an absolutely ridiculous amount of resources here. And we also have to decide what we're going to grow next. Which, chances are, is probably going to be a lot of carrots. A lot of carrots. And then whatever else is left over. Which is probably going to be a lot of turnips, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, probably should have. I think this just finished, though. I don't really think that took that long. Okay, and what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna use these two right here, and then we're just gonna place both of these. So we have 1 and 1, and grab all the bowls and see where it takes me. Nice. So, yep, they're all 600 apiece. Kind of to be expected, I suppose. Let's eat one of these. I guess it really doesn't matter which one we eat. But hey, at least we're actually eating normal food. Now, I've spent so long in this game just eating bread or just berries and the occasional, you know, when I occasionally get my hands on something, I guess, a bit more worthwhile, I guess, you know, like meat. I'm not doing any boar hunting because, you know, I want the boars. Gosh, I'm going to have to turn this whole entire area here. I'm going to need a lot more glass because this area is massive. It might actually be better to extend it that way, simply to not have to do any of the, you know, the wall over there. But we'll see. We shall see. Watch. See, knowing my luck, what'll end up happening is we'll go on our expedition to try to get more food or, you know, whatever. And when we go on this quote-unquote expedition, we'll end up in this lovely, lovely situation here, where I'll actually have to spend all that time, you know, trapping boars. Because that's just kind of, just 100%, that's just every time I go to do anything in this game. That's pretty much what happens. Almost every single time. I thought I saw something, but I don't know. Sometimes I think I just see things in this game. I just go a little crazy. You know, you spend so long being hunted and everything else. I haven't died as much as I thought I was going to either. But it's also not like this has been pleasant either. This has actually been really unpleasant at times. Don't get me wrong, proud of the accomplishments, but man, there are times where it's just like, what is with this game? This game just hates me sometimes. Absolutely not. Where's the adult? I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for that. I did that in one video and I got some upset people, but all I can say to that is you've never played this game when they grow into a pack of like 5 or 6 and then they're hunting you. So, unfortunately, the wolf pup had to be put down before it magically transformed into a gigantic blob of death. I remember last winter, I had to like haul it through this whole area. It's a very, very unpleasant experience. It's over there. Very unpleasant experience, I will add. Anyway, we're going to go check on the boars, and then we're going to run back, get the spears, and we're going to take down the wolf. Because it is time. I am going on the offensive now. Yeah. I am no longer, you know, sitting back and just placating or anything like that. I am over everything when it comes to that sort of stuff. I'm over it. I'm done with it. I'm done. I will no longer be hunted by a ridiculous amount of boars. You know, it's a stupid question, but has this oak tree always been here? I don't really remember it being there. I swear these things really do seem to grow. They do. They grow into a tree. I remember someone commenting that they don't grow into a tree, but they clearly grow into a tree. Eventually. I mean, my gosh, it's taken a long time, but they do seem to actually do it. Could be wrong, but pretty sure I'm right about that. They eventually grow into a tree. Just takes years for some reason. Now watch me get all the way over here. Yep. No boars. I don't know when the boar mating season is, but I would like it to be sooner rather than later. Alright. I didn't turn that off. Why would I do that? The most obvious thing. Weird. I barely did anything. I think that might have... I think that might have glitched. Ah, there it goes. Wow. Okay. Sure. What a crazy game. Another boar? No. I'm not even asking for much. Just some little piglets. That's all I want. Just a little bit of piglets. Just a couple. You know? It's just, I need a couple piglets. So I can raise them and butcher them and raise them and butcher them and feed them. I mean, my gosh, I am volunteering to feed them. What a beautiful thing it could be. Ah, well. We'll get them eventually. And we do have the chickens now. Now, once I get the chickens down to a third like, as we start to get the chickens, they'll be way less aggressive. And that's also another reason why I would like to leave, because I do go up there and I disturb the chickens and then they don't nest, and, you know, it just takes way longer than it should to get the next batch. And all in all, I wouldn't really say it's an unpleasant experience, but it's a time-consuming experience. I'd also like to finish that pond at some point. Doesn't really seem like that's going to be an anytime soon thing, but hey, whatever. Alright, and off we go again. If we really have to wait for the next day in order to get, you know, the crops harvested, that's going to suck, but oh well. What are you going to do? Okay. We'll stick to this side because that's where we were last time. We did not run into them. But I've learned my lesson. You know, I've never seen a bear cub. Never seen a bear cub. Nope. Not once in this entire game have I seen a bear cub. Now, I don't know where it went, but it should be around here somewhere. Might have to just run around and wait until something growls at me. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh! I got it as it was running away. I really should make some more tips. More spear tips. Should be one more. There it goes. How in the world is a game that's local lagging? Is it really running that hard? With all the collapsing walls and everything? I really will. I'm gonna have to look up the server command and just turn it off. I don't know, chickens. Still, you know, we got some more bush meat. Whatever. I might just let all that stuff just rot. I need the rot, and I really don't want the bush meat. So I might just do that. I might put like a chest or something outside. Get some rot going. That way it'll rot much quicker. Because I think everything inside the house actually goes pretty quick, right? No, well, kind of. Kind of. Kinda. I don't really have much to say for the... Oh, yeah, we should get the I will put the pelts in here, though. We always need to put the pelts in here. I don't know, 4 days? 9 days? 6 days? I mean, it's whatever. I mean, we can always go get more. I have most of what I need anyway, so I'm not overly concerned about that. I mean, I now have an additional 25 leather. I mean, if there's something I need, I can make it now. Probably. Yeah, leather body armor, I think, was the thing that I wanted to make. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was leather body armor. I mean, it's got to be better than absolutely nothing. That's for sure. Okay, so let's grab another one of these. Eat it really quick. Hooray! Oh, gotta keep that pantry door closed. I did have some pine boards down there. Ah, there we go. This is the spoiling chest. Because, you know, everything's gonna spoil. Alright, how we looking? Ugh, gotta stop doing that. Even if it is fun to just, you know, run up and down. Alright, let's run up and down, make sure we got everything. Looks like we got everything. That's awesome. So, we'll go down this road. Don't see any change. Don't see any change. Pretty awesome. Like, for real. Like, this is great. Okay. I'm going to turn this on, and we're just going to get started. Which is, you know, again, really great. Okay, we got 21, and we got almost, wow, almost 1.5 stacks. We got a bunch of flax fibers, which is great. Now, unfortunately, again, we will be feeding, we will obviously, once again, as stated before, oh, this one's not fit. You know what? I don't care. It's literally one out of almost all of these. It's fine. Anyway, yeah, we will be feeding most of the chickens. We will be feeding them this way. It's sad but true. Wow. I have to admit, that is kind of remarkable there. So, can the flax fibers really do anything? Linen fiber pulp? Oh, okay. Wait, so does it require 4 regardless? Okay. One of those and 4. Okay, so I could just literally just turn all of these into... Okay. Wow. Yeah, we have to clear up a lot of room here. Okay. We cleared up a little bit of room. Not a lot of room, but a little bit of room. Ooh. Might have underestimated how much this actually is. And away we go. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more than what we have. But the good news is very slow perish rate, so that's pretty good, right? So before we go to sleep, we're gonna have to at least get the next set of crops in the ground because they just take way too long. But this will be great because we can feed, especially when we're here, we can feed all the chickens. The downside is that they end up having to eat more when they eat the flax, which is fine, but you know, it's one reason why I really don't like flax bread in this game. It's not as nutritious as others, but I mean, it kind of balances itself out a little bit. Oh, we finally have an enormous amount of flax twine, which means we can finally, like, repair stuff. We can do all kinds of fun stuff. I am extremely excited about that. Yeah, I don't see anything else, like, in the water or anything like that. Don't want to make sure I don't miss anything. We also have a lot of flaxseed. We might have gotten enough flaxseed to almost do an entire bit next time around. But that'll be good. And we don't always have to grow flaxseed, you know. Once we've built up quite a stockpile of stuff, we can just stop. Alright. Okay, yeah, let's, okay, well, that's a lot of rye. I mean, for real, that is a shockingly large amount of rye. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's not actually what I wanted to do there. Not what I wanted to do. Hang on. I know what I can do. Excellent. Problem solved on that front. And we're now good. I can finish this out. There's only 3 rows left. Wow, okay, good. Grass grows pretty much instantly for... Okay. Man, this game's being really weird today. That is a really bizarre looking sky, especially given the time. Is that like some kind of like Halloween event or something? Wow, that is a horrifying amount of rye. Okay. So we actually got a fair bit of rye. Cool. And now we just kind of have to decide what are we going to grow in those other 3 rows there. And honestly, I think we're just going to grow flax. I really can't think of anything else to really grow. So, I don't know. Flax it is, I guess. I mean, again, what else do we grow? Okay, so I'm going to grab this because I can. And, I guess, what are we doing? Oh, I've been playing way too much Factorio. I was trying to like control click and just dump all of that in there, and it was just not having any of it. Okay, so we're fine on food. We're definitely fine on food. I mean, I think that one little harvest there basically harvests enough food for me alone for the rest of the year. But maybe not. I mean, it does get a little, I don't know, dicey, I guess, once you start. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, once you start. Really, are you guys really that upset? Whatever. Oh yeah, I wanted to check this area for light. Oh yeah, this area is perfect for light. We're doing good. Okay, so once again, we get the flax out. And I'll grab 2 of the flax seeds, and I'll grab all of the others there. Okay, and we're good. How's this doing? Yep, we're just gonna grow this last little bit of flax here. And I think we get, what, 4 rows or something like that? There we go. Yeah, I did not check. Okay, so here. Yeah, I got 5 rows. Okay, never mind. It'll net me a little bit more food for the animals, and again, you know, it never hurts to have some crops left over, if you will. Actually ate up quite a lot. Okay, well, we're back to rye again. Get out of here. And this will also work out well because, you know, we'll actually be able to harvest enough rye that we'll, you know, we'll be able to probably start actually doing, like, real crop rotation where we do, like, an entire field of, you know, whatever, and then another entire field of whatever. The greenhouses are actually working out fine. I just grow an army of turnips in there. Who cares? They're stunted. Eh, whatever. Who cares? That's a little concerning, but so far we're making it okay. I mean, worst comes to worst, I have a bunch of onions left over. We'll grow some onions. Okay, make sure we didn't miss anything. We'll just go up and down each field. Oh, we're good. And we're still good. Okay, well. Hopefully we'll get one more harvest at least out of this. These fields are kind of lousy. You know, they're on medium. Also, we can get that, but we're going to definitely be getting the... Oh. So I'll put the flax back, and the smidge of rye that's left. That's fine. What do we got here? What did we decide to grow in here? So onions? I guess we'll figure it out. Alright, well, let's go get something to eat, and then we will sleep the day away. And we'll get started. This is great, though. We can finally go on that expedition next episode. Or maybe even start it in this episode, if we so choose. Excellent. first, we have to harvest everything. I mean, seriously, just the amount of things that we have to harvest is crazy. Now, I don't know what we're going to do with all of the, you know, I was seriously considering just letting all of the berries and stuff just rot. I was seriously considering that. Just letting them all rot. Ah. Excellent. Well, now I guess now we just do this one here. Actually do get quite a bit. Plus, you know, we also get some of them back as well. That helps. That goes a seriously long way. Awesome. And we do have some of the poultices left. So, we're going to do it. What we're going to do is we are just going to double check, make sure all of these are harvestable, which they should be. Alright, and now we're just going to... Ah, they're so angry. They're so angry. Oh my gosh. They're all so angry. Oh, some of them are at least focused on someone or something else. Stop chasing me. Oh no. I can't believe I did that, but I did it. I'll just apply this really quick. Oh, not bad. You hear him out there. Didn't get a perfect amount, but we did get some. Oh, of course. That has water, of course. Of course. Okay. Wait a minute. Could I just, like... No! Oh my gosh, I ate the freaking honey. No, don't eat it. No? Okay. Well. Whatever. It happens. You accidentally eat a little bit of it. No big deal. I mean, the downside is you don't get the honeycomb bit. Again, it's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. Annoying? Yes. End of the world? No. Yeah, we're going to make a lot of jam out of this stuff. We're definitely going to need a bigger flower garden. That actually is something we might actually need. You know, so at least every year I can get at least one full thing. You know, it's not really asking for much. I'm just asking for, you know, one full nice. Well, at least now, whenever I feel like it, we can spend the whole episode just crafting nothing but the nothing but candles or lanterns. Sorry, nothing but lanterns. All right, don't know why that came out in a batch like that, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. And so I think we need 6 of them. Oh, okay. Well, we made 4, so okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess in some ways we did use quite a bit, but on the other hand, we could go down there and harvest all those others to get more if we really need it. I don't think we really need it. Oh, come on. If we have an extra, we have an extra. And we don't. Awesome. Let's see how many of these we get. I wonder if there's a faster way to harvest all these berries. I don't think there is. I know. Get a second person. That's the true fast way. I'm glad I didn't double stack them. You know, I was considering double stacking these, and I'm really glad I did not double stack these. So glad I did not double stack these. I mean, I did here. But what I meant by double stacking is, you know, I was going to have like a double path, which would have made this so much more work. No? Okay. Ah! Alright, so 619. Okay. So I can just do it this way. That works pretty well. And also that way I don't accidentally, like, I don't know, eat them. I don't really want to eat them. So what I might do is whichever ones give the least amount of food, which I think is the cranberries, maybe. What I might do is I will take those and I'll rot them for rot, and then I'll keep the others, because like these are not going to last very long. They're really not. I didn't realize those were ripe, but okay. Guess it kind of makes sense. I mean, I know there's other stuff you can make, like porridge and all kinds of other fun stuff. And it's true. There's a lot of stuff you can make with those. I run out of room? I am not running out of room. Wow. What a ridiculous amount. This may end up just being like, nope, this is just decoration. I guess there's just not a faster way to do this, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, what have I done to myself? Like, seriously, what have I done to myself? Y'all made me do this. I blame you guys for this. Aha. I did it. Hang on. Beautiful chickens. Try to get away from them. Let them nest as long as humanly possible. I mean, I guess all this needs to be done. Yeah, we might not actually have enough room for all this. We might actually have to deposit these somewhere. Which is a pretty insane thing to have to say, but it's true. Before I finish this, I'm going to go get the blueberries. Because then I'll actually have gotten everything, and then I can figure out which ones I want to rot, and that'll free up a little bit of room. Not a lot of room, but maybe a little bit of room. I'm thinking it's going to be the cranberries, but who knows. Because I remember some of them they're worth more than others. Okay. Yeah, it's the cranberries. So, we will be, quote-unquote, rotting the cranberries, as it were. Oh, I need to do something about that. Oh, man. There's so much to do in this episode. And I'm not even halfway done. I'm trying to get this done before the video's out, but I don't know. I might not be able to harvest all this. I might have to do some of this off camera. And then I'll do some of the sorting. That way, you know, we'll actually be able to, you know, go travel and explore. Because we're going to spend a couple episodes traveling and exploring. Where are we going, you might ask? I don't know. But we're going somewhere. And we'll probably be gone for, I'd say, a couple days. Like, might be 4 or 5 episodes. I plan to make it a long haul. I mean, we're taking all the bread that we have. So hopefully it'll hold. I mean, we'll find other food, but yeah, it's gonna be a big one. Real big one. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited for it. Because, yeah, just wandering around aimlessly and exploring is one of my favorite things to do in this game. So, I'm totally all on board for that. Yep, got close to the magic chickens now, apparently. Their ability to sense me is just phenomenally crazy, but whatever. I don't care. Wow. Yeah, I mean, we're carving right through this, huh? We may not have enough room for this. I'm gonna have to go deposit all of the cranberries after this. It's true. All the cranberries gotta go into the chest. Alright, cranberries. Get out. Get out. That was actually it. Well, I can carry this, I guess. Hey, it gives me an extra slot, you know? I mean, I did not realize I had... Oh, these aren't ripe yet. Okay. I suppose that sort of makes sense. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm truly gonna, like, do this here, but... Okay, well... And now what we're going to do is we're just going to move forward one little bit at a time and grab it all. I mean, this many should create... I'm actually considering just rotting all of this. Literally all of it. Because I know it's a lot of food, but honestly, the rot is way more important. Because then we could just... Because again, I have plenty of bone meal. I could make everything we need, but the rot... I mean, I get like, what... 1 to 4 or something for like a full entire container. How much do I get? Yeah, and compost, yeah, I get 16, so I get 2. I get 2 per. I need a ridiculous amount. I mean, sure, the charcoal's one thing, but, you know, whatever. Might have to. I don't know. We'll see. We'll look into we'll look at the meal making guide and we'll see what we can come up with. Oh. Okay, well. Guess I'm going this way then. Okay, well, I'll just put this in here for the moment. I need the space. I mean, it's insane, but yeah, this is just way too much. I mean, this is a lot of food. Unfortunately, it just doesn't hold that long, so it is what it is, I suppose. But I mean, if we can use the berries for, you know, like rotting and stuff, it's not really the worst thing to ever happen. I mean, at least they proved to be somewhat useful. So good on that front. And this is looking great. More cranberries. More blueberries. More cranberries. Wow. Okay, we did it. We got all of it. Well, almost all of it. What, is this going to turn now? Yeah, apparently so. Grabbing it. Whatever. Don't care. How nice. Yeah, I'm not touching that. I wonder if I could, like... Alright. Let's just go down here really quick. Deposit as much of these as humanly possible. Get them out of the way, because they're very much in my way. Alright, put the black currants in there. Actually, we'll put the black currants and the white currants in there, because they just don't take up any room. And we'll put the red currants in here. I'll put the blueberries in here, too. Alright. And I have a bowl, so I'm just gonna grab one of these, eat it. Grab one of these, and eat it. Yeah, that almost took up the entire rest of the video. For that one simple thing. That is just crazy to me. You know, just how much that ate up. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but still, that is just... That's crazy. Like, honestly, that's just absolutely crazy to me. Okay. And we're going to grab all of this. And this is going to spoil in 2 days. That'll stay fresh for 5 more hours. And we're just going to throw all the cranberries in here. Throw it. Cranberries. All of it. We'll see how much rot we get from this. Because this is not going to take very long to, you know, wipe out there. Okay, cool. And we even have, we even have a little bit of these left over. That is just phenomenal. Wow. Just think an entire episode of basically just farming. Still, it was a great harvest. Okay, so we're actually out of time because we're now at the 1 hour mark. So I'm just going to deposit all of these in here for later. And I don't have to do anything off camera really. So next video, we're gonna start and go on the expedition. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell. And if you'd like to support this channel, get early access to videos, as well as a members-only area in Discord, there is a link down below and join button. And your support is greatly appreciated. And I will see you all in the next one. You guys have a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Raven Gaming Labs. Thanks to all the members and viewers who make RGL possible. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can be notified. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or link in the description below. Members get early access to videos, member-exclusive content, and more. As well, don't forget to join our awesome community over at Discord. Y'all have a good one.